So what I'm going to do today is show you how to adapt your propane hose that came with your generator to work with a quick connect fitting that will work to hook up to your onboard propane tank with your RV. So the first thing that you want to do is take off this regulator. I pre-loosened it up. It's actually pretty tight because there's some thread sealant that's on it. So I use, just for reference, I used a 13/16 was the nut that fits right into the fitting on the regulator or onto the propane connector, and then a 17 millimeter was what worked to pull this regulator out. So you want to pull this regulator out, and the reason for that is your natural or your propane lines on your RV will already have a regulator, so you don't want to be double regulating. That could cause problems. And then as far as fittings, I couldn't find a quick connect fitting that would go directly onto this. So I ended up getting an adapter. And this is, I'm just going to loosely put them on. I'll tighten them up in a minute. The one that I found, and I'll have links to this in the description below, but it's a 3/8 inch flare adapter to a 1/4 inch FIP adapter. So the 1/4 inch is what's screwing on to the existing adapter, and the 3/8 inch flare is what will go into this. So you'll get this little adapter, and then it's a 3/8 inch flare to 1/4 inch quick connect. And again, I'll have links to the exact ones I used. So I've got, this is just some pipe thread seal that's rated for gas lines. So I'm going to put some of that on. Take a look at the picture here. Put some of this on, let it seal, and we'll come back in a little bit and show you how it all hooks together. Okay, so what we have, we've got our propane hose with those fittings that we showed you. And then I've got a propane extension hose. So one end has the quick disconnect fitting. The other one is going to match on the end that we put on. Simply hook this up here. And I'm going to hook this up to the quick disconnect fitting on my trailer. Turn the propane line on the trailer. Turn this line on here. This thing should fire up. So there we are, running on propane with the onboard propane. It's pretty slick. This is the quick disconnect extension hose that I used. You can get them in various sizes. The reason I like to use this hose instead of doing a fitting that goes directly to the regulator is I've got different things that I can hook up to my RV. I've got Blackstone griddle that I use this hose for. I also have a camp chef. And so instead of having to have multiple hoses, I'm only going to have one of those hooked up at a time anyway. So I can use this hose as a universal hose and make it work for everything. So hope this video was helpful. I know when I was trying to figure out how to do this, it actually took a couple different times of trial and error to find the right parts. So hope someone finds this helpful. Also, if you're into fishing, my channel's content's primarily on fishing, something I love. Feel free to check out my other videos, like and subscribe. I appreciate all the support. Thanks and have a great day.